Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This video is produced to be submitted in eREKA. The chemical expert tool based on USECHH 2000, a tool for SME, has been invented by Mohamed Marzuki bin Mohamed and TS Dr. Hanida Binti Abdul Aziz from University Malaysia Pahang. DOSH has defined occupational poisoning and occupational disease as poisoning or disease arising out of or in connection with work, and is of a class specified in Schedule 3 of NADOPOD 2004. The statistics show the number of occupational disease and poisoning that has been reported and confirmed. The increasing number of cases is quite worrying. To help cater the issues mentioned before, a chemical expert tool has been developed to help users to manage chemicals safely, mitigate risk, control exposure of CHTH, comply with USECHH 2000, and to prevent incident. This is the example of SME that use chemicals in their activities. OSH-related issues in SME has provided us with motivation to produce this tool. Working condition in SME is usually relatively poor compared to other industry. They also has lack of awareness and knowledge with regards to OSH legislation and OSH in general. Some of them believe that the chemicals that they use are not dangerous. They also have poor knowledge of long-term health effect of the chemical. The main framework of this tool is USECHH 2000 itself. Then we have extracted information from USECHH 2000, and then we have developed the chemical expert tool, and with the output is the compliance percentage. We have conducted validation with help of expert panel, and then any recommendation given by the panel is embedded. And then for the second stage, we conducted case study with normal user. If there is any amendment given by the normal user, we amend it if possible. Then we have come up with the finalized chemical expert tool. 4 expert panels and 2 normal users, including 1 from SME, has contributed in validation and case study phase. Based on system usability scale, majority of the respondents agreed that they are satisfied with the chemical expert tool. Shown here is samples of appointment letter distributed to the respondents. The comprehensive tool will be made available and usable to all sectors, especially SME. This tool will empower safe management of CHTH. The tool is user-friendly as it utilizes commonly used Microsoft Excel. The main attraction for this tool is it is able to quantify the compliance with USECHH 2000. A part of this study is for us to compare the chemical expert tool with self-assessment checklists that have been developed by DOSH. So among the advantage of the tool is it covers the whole regulations, and it covers more than just USECHH 2000, whereby we can embed other guidelines in this tool, and it is a quantitative assessment whereby user can have a percentage of compliance towards USECHH 2000. The tool can be utilized by all sectors in Malaysia. The main target is SME, as SME constitute 97% of total business establishment in Malaysia. This is the flowchart on how to use the chemical expert tool. For this time being, the chemical expert tool is equipped with 13 Excel sheets that will enable users to assess their organization compliance with USECHH 2000. This is the display for assessment toward compliance with USECHH 2000. As we can see here, the legal statement in USECHH has been converted to questions to replicate interview sessions. The clauses in USECHH 2000 are arranged accordingly in the tool to ease the assessment process. A few clauses in USECHH 2000 is subdivided into a few questions to make it easy for the user to understand it. To answer the question, the user is provided with 2 selections of answer. The first one is yes or no. Answer is designed to a question that has limited answering option. Every answer cell in this tool is provided with note to help user to understand what 5 stands for, what 0 stands for, and what NA stands for. The second selection of answer is 5 stands for fully compliant, 2.5 stands for partially compliant, 0 stands for non-compliant. This selection of answer is designed for question that has broad answer selection. For example, if they need to answer it in percentage. If the company, the organization comply 100% to the regulation, they can select 5 as the answer, which stands for fully compliant. If they comply, the compliance status is between 1 up until 99%, they should answer 2.5, which is partially compliant. And then if they do not comply at all towards the regulation, they should select 0, which is non-compliant. different color is provided for every different marks. This is to ease the user to identify the compliance status of the USECHH 2000. For example, if they select 2.5 for their answer, the cell will turn into amber color. If they select 5 for the answer, which is fully compliant, the cell will turn into green. If they select 0 for the answer, which is either non-compliant or no, the cell will remain red. And then if they select not applicable as the answer, the cell will turn into black. If they select the selection of not applicable can be used by the user if the specific clause is not applicable to the organization. For every question whereby the user select not applicable as the answer, the question will not be counted for the final result that will be displayed in the dashboard. As mentioned before, there are a few supporting documents that have been provided in the tool. For example, if we click this cell which show guidelines on the control of CHTH, it will redirect the user to a DOSH website that show the guidelines on the control of chemicals hazardous to health. There are also a few supporting documents that is embedded in the tool. For example, if you click this cell, it will be directed to sheet number 8, which is Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 chemicals under USECHH 2000. There are also other few supporting documents that have been embedded in this tool, which is interpretation, acronyms that have been used in the tool, time-weighted average, local exhaust ventilation. Together with this supporting document, the tool is also equipped with the original USECHH legal statement of the USECHH, and also this tool has been embedded with questionnaire for guidelines on the control of chemicals hazardous to health. This is the display for the dashboard for chemical expert tool specifically for USECHH 2000. Over here we can see the compliance status for every part in the USECHH 2000. The compliance will be displayed in percentage in the bar chart. At the end of this compliance status, we also show the total marks of the compliance together with the grade. The total marks in percentage and the grade, which range from A to E, will give the idea to the user and also the management of the organization on the total compliance of the organization towards USECHH 2000. By utilizing this data, they can set a new objective to better comply and to better manage CHTH at their workplace. As of now, one technical paper has been produced and we are in progress to apply for copyright for this tool. Thank you.